Hey, you guys. I am in mad cleaning mode, getting ready for Renters at the Cottage, heading home today to take the boys to a baseball game. But I just heard literally one of the best trainings from Carly Marie, and just this little antidote that I took from it that I wanted to share with you guys over here, because the way she explained it, she put into words what I've been trying to talk about for years, and just is never feel apologetic about your existence on social media. So what this means is that, like, your social media is essentially your rented land, right? Like, think about it like your home. You're allowed to decorate your home however you want. You're allowed to stand on your lawn and share whatever you want from that lawn. Other people, they can choose whether they want to come to your home. They can choose whether they want to cross the street to completely avoid your home. I think so often, and this happens with so many of my clients and the women that I work with, we're like so apprehensive about sharing. We don't want to overshare. We read into what people are thinking about when they don't respond. We tell ourselves that things mean things that they don't necessarily mean. And we try to find this perfect amount that we're going to share that caters to everyone, but it doesn't really matter. If you're here to share on social media, I want you to share, share, share. If people join your groups, if people follow you on Instagram or on your Facebook page, they have decided to be in your realm, right? Social, like, there's no handcuffs on them. There's no force that they have to be there. You're not putting a gun to their head and saying you need to stay here and you need to watch every single thing that I do. In fact, in the world of social media, people miss more things than they actually see. So there's massive value in sharing things over and over again, especially when it comes from your heart and your soul, right? Especially when it feels like that platform and that stage that you want to stand up on top of. And so we wouldn't necessarily go into other people's worlds and like infiltrate those, meaning you wouldn't maybe go into somebody else's Facebook group and post. But the people that join your group, you can post to your little heart's content. They have the choice whether they ingest or they move on. It's like they wouldn't come to your house and like give you decorating advice or tell you that they don't like what you serve for dinner and to serve something different. So they don't get to decide what you post or you don't post, you share or you don't share. You do not need to be apologetic about your existence on social media. Social media is this massive, powerful tool that we get to use to share our voices in the world, right? To share what our beliefs are, to share the things that we love, the things that we've decided to represent, the things that we're selling or ourselves and our own services, right? So I want you to see the value in it rather than coming from a place of fear. I think it's fear-based when we tell ourselves like, okay, I gotta hang back because nobody's commenting, nobody's participating. It must be because I'm doing too much. It's never because of that. They get to choose whether they're interested or they're not interested, and this is your home. You get to share you get to decide what you share. You get to decide how often you share. Everybody else has the choice on whatever it is, but you got to do you, right? You got to own your voice. You got to own your stage, and you've got to like be the master of your own domain in your own home. So there's a little bit of like words for wisdom today. That one like resonated with me big time, because I think oftentimes we're always looking for the strategy. What should I do? How often should I do it? I want to hit this magic mark. And while there are numbers that will help those kind of algorithms, they're never less, right? Less is not more in the social media world, not when there's so inundated, not when people are so pulled in so many different directions. Just remember that when people follow you or people join you on your journey, that they have chosen to be there, that they resonate with you in a way that speaks to them in some way, and that they always get to choose over and over and over again. And I want you to start to see the value, and I want you to be happy that people have made that choice to be on this journey with you, and really be grateful for what that means, right? The fact that somebody will listen to us up on that stage, the fact that somebody like responds to us when we reach out and when we say something. So this is me getting up on my stage and sharing that message with you guys today. I hope it resonates with the voices that it needs to, and I hope that like it helps you not live in fear. I hope it helps you step up onto that podium and share what you're here and you're meant to share, and share your magic with the world.